Good morning and welcome to part 4 of the Journey of Transformations. This is the 15th journey in Nicki Scully's Power Animal Meditations. And today we're going to journey to owl, which the goal is alchemy and night vision. So first of all, I'd like to tell you about owl. Owls are one of the most controversial birds, evoking a gamut of associations ranging from death, fear, and ill omens to wisdom, protection, and victory. The wise old owl is the connection with the Greek goddess Athena and is often seen sitting on her shoulder as the embodiment of the cool, clear, and balanced intellect of the north wind. Many indigenous traditions fear owl as a harbinger of death, yet she teaches us about change and transformation and can help us overcome our fear of the transformation that we call death. Owl is a silent winged huntress of the night who swoops through the thickest forest on velvet wings. Although best known for her keen night vision, she can see equally well in the light. In the golden cauldron, owl is the doorway into the unknown. Night is the time of rest for most creatures, but in the presence of the moon, when the trees are sleeping and everything is in repose, you can change things. You can recast the pieces of your life. In this journey, owl takes you to a place of alchemy where you can turn your lead into gold. Metaphorically speaking, the true alchemy is about taking the raw base material of which we are made and transforming ourselves into the alchemical gold, the philosopher's stone, enlightenment. From owl, you become aware of all aspects of the power of change so that you can observe and feel where shifts occur. In some ways, the process of change is more important than the outcome. It's important to consider very carefully what aspect of yourself you choose to work on during this journey with owl. For if her power is used in a harmful way, it will most definitely return the hurt of the perpetrator. It is important to stay only long enough to get the answer for the change that you request. Ask only one question per journey and choose the issue you want to work on before you travel to meet owl. This journey is somewhat complex and requires both experience and clarity of intent. Keep your mind empty, clear, and free in order to let something new enter, and you will learn something about the quality of receptivity. Owl can also see the ley lines in the earth. She lives between the worlds and can bring light into dark places. She teaches you to create space in the things that are too dense to allow light in. When you let light in, you can see in the dark. It is useful to work with owl to regenerate sight, both physical and psychic. Although this journey is concerned with sight, when you return another time, she may do the same process with hearing, for owls have clairaudient abilities as well. So we'll start the journey with the alchemy and initiation. So I'd like you to close your eyes and relax, either laying down or sitting back, relaxing, and breathe deeply. Inhale through the small of your back, filling your belly, and exhale through the tailbone into the earth, deepening your connection to earth, grounding and centering yourself in preparation for your travels into realms beyond space and beyond time. Feel the cycles of your breath. Feel as your body opens to new levels of sensitivity. Place your hands before you with the palms facing up. to receive the gift that is coming to you. It's a purple-black egg flecked in gold, and it descends from above to rest gently in the palms of your hands. Notice its size and its weight and its substance. This is an etheric egg, an egg of creation. When you're sure of its presence, draw the egg into your abdomen as though your abdomen is a womb waiting to receive and nurture the egg that you've been given. Focus your attention on your heart center. Look deep within your heart to find the eternal flame of life that burns within. As you focus on your inner heart flame, begin directing love to make it grow and feel as the radiant warmth and light from your own heart flame spreads to illuminate your entire being. Now bring your attention to the top of your head. The crown is placed gently there, around the crown chakra, around the top of your head. Notice what it looks like and how it feels. Notice what it's made of. This crown marks the empowerment you are receiving at this time and provides the portal through which your consciousness travels out of and back into your body. Look once more to see and feel the egg that's been gestating within the womb of your being. Its outer shell is absorbed into your abdominal walls, revealing the golden cauldron within. This cauldron is the source of all life, all wisdom. Feel as it expands to fill your abdomen. Now begin to stir the waters of life in your cauldron. As you stir these waters, there's a sound that is generated, like the tone of a Tibetan singing bell or a crystal goblet, the frequency and vibration of gold, which resonates throughout your being. Tune to that sound now. As you continue to stir the contents of the cauldron, the waters begin to rise. The waters are uplifted until they come into contact with the flame in your heart. There will be a hissing and a bubbling and crackling as water hits fire and converts to steam. The steam rises. It opens the passageway in your throat, which is the doorway into the shamanic realms, and begins to fill your head. Let your consciousness rise with the steam. Let it merge with the steam in your head. Focus all your attention, all of your consciousness within this steam, and as pressure builds, the steam will lift your consciousness right up out of your body through your crown. When you've passed through your crown, look to the left and you'll see Thoth, the being who is your guide and guardian for the journeys of the cauldron. Greet this being with respect. Thoth is wearing feathers and he's dancing. Owl appears, first her face, then her body, and now you can see the entire owl. She is white with dappled wings, which are brownish at the tips. Her eyes are dark and stare at you unblinking. It's as though you are looking into space rather than eyes, and you are drawn into the passageway of her wide pupils. When you maintain eye contact, owl changes from animal to symbol, taking on a larger-than-life, magnificent presence. Her wings are spread outward. She is the doorway into the dark world on the other side. As you pass through the deep beams of her eyes, You can see stars. The darkness is not black, but rather a thick night blue. Ahead looms a giant clear pyramid with prismatic qualities. As you approach it, you are aware that light coming from a large star some distance away passes into it. Watch the light closely, for it is refracted from the pyramid at an angle, and it has rainbows in it. Pay attention to how the light enters the pyramid. Rainbow fragments of the white light you are watching are going on a trajectory towards the pyramid and enter easily. Once the light enters, it is transformed. You can observe the change in its quality. Feel yourself drawn towards the pyramid. To enter, you must slow down the light by slowing down time. You are on the level of the particles of light, and as you see them going into the crystal pyramid, you can easily follow. Inside the pyramid, you have become owl. Feel the feathers on your head. Your arms are outstretched wings, silent and strong. Pyramid is a place of alchemy, a place where you can take things you don't like about yourself and turn them into assets. Take a moment now to work on the one issue you brought with you into this journey. When this part of the journey is complete, fly up to the point at the top of the pyramid. Your owl self shoots out the tip into the nightlight, circling in great spirals until you enter a forest. As you fly into these woods, the light of the moon and stars disappears. On silent wings, you sweep and swoop between the trees. You can see as clearly as if your eyes shone infrared rays penetrating all matter to touch the life force within. You land on a branch of a tree that feels like home. From your perch, look out upon the forest and see that all is well. Everywhere you look, the forest is peaceful. You can distinguish the rocks from other living matter by their density. Take a few minutes to play with this new ability, to see the life within the darkness and underneath the covering of matter. When it's time to return, you hear Toth hoot like an owl. Respond and fly back to where he waits. Transform back into your human form and spend a few moments with Toth discussing your experience and receiving further guidance he might have for you at this time. When you're ready, you thank Toth respectfully for helping you with the journey, and he will assist you back into your body, going back in through the top of your crown. Now you're feeling grounded again. Take a moment to adjust, and you can open your eyes. Make sure that you drink lots of water and ground after this journey.